Quick disclaimer, this may be a little shorter than normal. I woke up on Saturday, today is Sunday, and the power was out. And it was out all fucking day. So, I'm trying to cram a whole weekend's worth of stuff into one day and making a YouTube video and editing it and getting all the thumbnails and stuff ready and getting it all on. It's just a very small part of what I have to do this weekend. So we'll see. I'll know when we get into editing. But that being said, welcome back! Episode 16 of this awesome weight loss journey. I'm your host, B, and today, as always, we have a lot to talk about. But first, we're going to hop on the scale, see how we did last week, and with that, cue the intro. So you're not seeing double, 273.0. It's not the same footage from last week, I promise. We did not make a change in weight this week, and that's okay. We talked about this last week. You can check the card there and go check that video out. We're doing Couch to 5K now. We've changed our splits a little bit. We're doing PPL again on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Couch to 5K training on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So for the first few weeks of Couch to 5K, the runs are a little shorter. It's more walking than running. And the output that we're generating throughout the week is not as high as it normally is. And sure, I could supplement that in other areas, you know, maybe walk longer or do a strength workout on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I feel like that if I do that, I'm jeopardizing the training that I'm doing on run days, because it's very important to stick to that routine and build in a nice, slow, progressive fashion. And I want to do that, right? So I don't want to jeopardize that, and I'm going to stick to that routine. And we've kind of adjusted nutrition a little bit, a little less carbs, a little less protein. Get our caloric deficit down a little bit because we know we're doing less work, at least for the first few weeks. And the scale showed that we're doing the right things, right? Zero change, we expected that, or very little change, and I'm good with it, right? I know that when we get into weeks 3, weeks 4, weeks 5, and those runs start to get longer, it's definitely going to change. So trust the process for now. I'm happy with it. And yeah, that's where we're at. Now, December is December's a new month, right? Which means a new supplement set, right? New stack. We've been working with Insane Labs. Loving it so far. It's pretty aggressive in terms of performance, I guess is a good way to put it. Let me put it bluntly. It knocks you the fuck out, right? This shit'll get you cracked out. But I'm loving it so far. It's been, I guess this is the second week, third week maybe we've been on it. And I'm liking it. It may be our new daily driver when all this is said and done. I'm not sure what we're going to do in January. I'm still working on that. You have some ideas, let me know. Maybe First Form. I do want to try their stuff. I just don't think it's going to be as good as Insane Labs is. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling. We did finish an entire week this week. 6 days of training. So that's awesome, right? We did PPL Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We got 3 days of Couch to 5K in. A couple of interesting things happened, though. You know, the first couple of days of Couch to 5K, I was really pushing hard. And for some strange reason, I gave a shit about my pace. Like, who cares? I'm not running professionally. I'm not running races. I don't give a shit if I run an 8-minute mile or a 10-minute mile. But I did. Like, I was pushing super hard. And then on the third day, I kind of got a little more realistic about being fat and running. So, yeah, Saturday was much more comfortable than Tuesday and Thursday, and that was a good thing. I felt really good. We got through it. I did make some adjustments on leg day this week. A lot more warming up in that adductor area, the area on the inside of your thighs, you know, groin, gracilis, and all those other little muscles that are in there, because we kind of screwed those up last week, and that was a bad time. But feeling 10 times better. I mean, I'm hurting today because leg day sucks. But anyway, I did get up and on Saturday after leg day, and I did run, and we knocked it out. And I'm feeling really good about that. 6 days of training. That was awesome. Now we got to repeat it again this week, right? So speaking of training, why don't we go to the gym? I'll show you some stuff from leg day, and then we'll come back and chat. All right, let's get it. So something happened to me this week that I want to talk about because, well, I feel like it's important we discuss. So Saturday I mentioned that my power was out, right? I got up, it was pretty late because, I guess it wasn't too late. It was probably like 9:30 or so. And power's out. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't shoot. I couldn't do any of the other things that I needed to do, laundry or wash dishes or any of that other crap because there's no power, no lights, no nothing. And I had a run to do. And I really wanted to go back to sleep. In fact, I put a thing up on my Instagram story. I was like, hey, do I get my lazy ass up and go run or go back to sleep? And I already made the decision when I did that. But it was just the fact that I'm not always motivated. And it's okay not to always be motivated, right? Like, nobody is 100% energy all day, every day, all the time, no matter what's going on. We're not always going to be that way. But we still have to execute, right? And how we do that is a few different things. You know, first and foremost, and I talk about this at exhaustion, is your why. You know, why are you doing what you're doing? Why do you have those goals? Why do you want to go work out? Why do you want a fit body? Why do you want whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish? It doesn't even have to be fitness related, right? That why is what's going to keep you moving on those days that you're not motivated, because it's more important, right? And if you wake up and you go, man, I want to go back to sleep for a few hours, but then you go, but I've got this goal and this reason, and this is what the reason is, and this is more important than a couple more hours of sleep. That's how we keep moving. That's how we keep going. And that's important. It's going to be very important for me in the next few weeks, you know, because Christmas is right around the corner. It's going to be very easy for me to slack off on nutrition. And I completely forgot to mention this. I've been talking about this project that I've been working on, and now there's an opening date. So the gym that I work out at, Alpha Elite Gym in Stafford, is opening a brand new facility called Alpha Land. It's a huge complex. It's like 18 and a half acres. They've got retail there. They've got some corporate offices for their corporate brands that they have, and a couple of other brands that are leasing space from them. 3 different gyms, some outdoor workout areas, some indoor workout areas, basketball courts, football fields. It's a huge place. And you know, the people that I work with have been working on the networking and the AV and the televisions and things like that. But that place is finally opening. And the reason that that's important is that between December 25th and January 1st, my gym, Alpha Elite, is going to be closed. So for almost a week and a half, I've got to go find out someplace to go work out. And And it's going to be very easy for me to go, man, I don't have to go work out this today, or I can just not work out this week and not worry about it, or just do my running and not worry about it. But fuck that, right? Like, I got shit to do. I have goals. My why is going to keep me motivated. This channel is going to keep me motivated. And it's going to keep me not just motivated, but keep me moving, right? Keep me executing. Because my goals, which I've yet to mention, but I will one day, it's just not time yet. My goals are far more important than the video games that I might play, or the TV shows I might watch, or the bars I might go to, instead of going to the gym. So finding that why, writing that thing down, looking at it every day, and reminding yourself that there are things out there more important than the things you're tempted to do will keep you moving on those days that you're not motivated. Yeah, because who the fuck's motivated every single day, right? Like, you're probably on something, and I want some, so, like, hit me up, right? Anyway, that's all I got this week, guys. I hope you got something out of this. Give me a like if you like what you saw. Make sure you subscribe and click that little bell if you want to get notified when we drop new videos. And you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching, and we'll check you next time. Take care, guys.